Hello, my name is Vaibhav Pandey and I am a senior here at Wheaton College, Massachusetts, and I'm currently studying math, econ and business management, and I want to get into the marketing sector and do some entrepreneurship soon and things like that. And I come from a small city called Jamshedpur, Jharkhand. If you have heard of it, it was the first planned city of India. And basically, I'm a next genius scholar 2018 to Wheaton College, and this is the backyard of the house that I live in, the Davis International House, and this is the weather we get during this time of the year. Thank you. But yeah, this is what Wheaton College is about, like being outside, meeting people and things like that, and doing stuff that you have never done, like recording this video. This is me recording myself for the very first time, and I'm scared. So let's move on to the first question. My undergrad experience at a liberal arts college. So I was never prepared throughout my high school or even my schooling career to go into a liberal arts college. I went to an ICSE school, and from there we were trained to get into engineering or medical or business focused schools, wherein you just follow one career path. You choose beforehand, you choose your career path in your high school, and then you continue it regardless what happens, if you like it in the future or not. But the best thing about liberal arts colleges is that you can come into the college without any thoughts about what do you want to do in your career and things like that, and then you can explore billions and billions and millions of different sub courses and not really millions, but thousands of different courses, and then decide what you like and then what you would like to do in your life. Another thing that's great about liberal arts colleges are the small close-knit community that it comes with, wherein you know everyone around you, you know people by their faces, you smile each other, and while going to class you say hi or you wish good day to at least 5 or 6 people, and that just makes your day. And it's just a very interactive community. It doesn't feel like that you're just doing everything monotonous and things like that. And then you can keep going, and this translates into people helping each other, and that's the best thing about having a smaller student population. Students have the opportunity to meet most of the other students at their college, and this creates as I said, a close-knit community that you can call family, and then consider the whole campus your home, wherein in the family where you have seniors who are elders, who teach you stuff, who have guidance, who have been through that 4 years of their career, 3-4 years of their college career, and then they know how to guide you, they know how to tell you things, what are right to do, what to not do, what to skip and not to skip, and things like that. This is what I love about liberal arts colleges, and I am grateful that I took this opportunity and I came to a liberal arts college. And my life would have been very different if I were still in India or a very specific career oriented college. But yes, so yeah, but as I came into this college, I was prepared to study economics and international relation and maybe Japanese, but I ended up studying all this economics, maths and business management. And I also took a couple of classes of semesters of Spanish. Not that great, but I would say I loved the experience. I got to know about the Spanish culture, I got to meet people, and everything just counts together. So moving on to the next question. How did Next Genius Scholarship change my life? I think I have made myself very clear that whatever I am today is because of Next Genius, and the sheer opportunities and the doorways in my life that Next Genius opened when they gave me this full tuition scholarship, and when they allowed me, when they thought that I was capable enough to come to this place or use all these resources, use their money, use their resource and do something great. And hopefully I'm on track of that. And but also I want to mention this, it's just not a financial scholarship. It is a scholarship that comes with connections, that comes with network, and people just know you before coming to college. I had met the dean, President Dennis Hanno, at least like 10 to 15 different professors before I came to Wheaton for my very first time, like 2 or 3 months before. And that just creates a different kind of atmosphere when you come in. Like, you already feel welcomed here, you feel like it's something new you're walking into, but like it's different. As I said, it brings with it, like the scholarship brings with itself a huge network of like amazing humans who are always there to lead and teach you and learn from each other. That's the best part about the Next Genius Scholarship and the community that it comes with. Everyone is there to learn from each other. Rishal teaches me some. Rishal, the first Next Genius Scholarship, Rishal said, we talk on a daily, on like a very frequent basis, and like he teaches me. He graduated like 2 years ago, and he still teaches me a lot of things. And like I tell him things like that, some things where I can like help him with, and like things like that. So like it's a very close-knit community, and like it's always about giving and taking, and like the more you give, the more you will get, and things like that. Yes. So thank you Next Genius for giving me this golden opportunity. Moving on. So after I got the scholarship, so how did I get ready to come into this college? I'm sorry. So what makes you college ready? To answer that question, this might go against what I had said earlier, but have kind of an idea of what you want to study. Like, I came in, I had like economics in the back of my head and things like that, so I pursued it. Like, have something in the back of your head. Just don't come in 200% blank. Have things that you like, have a list of courses that you want to take. Maybe professors, you find out professors who are great and things like that. Take their classes first, get to know them and make a connection with them and things like that. So that's how you are college ready. That's the first thing. Another thing, to come to America and come to a liberal arts college, the first thing you need to be ready to learn, and you should know already, is to how to network and make connections, especially through LinkedIn. Make a profile on LinkedIn before you come to college, and try to connect with everyone at your college, professors, people working in the administration, finance, registration department, anyone. You don't, trust me, you really don't know who can help you 5 years, 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, get you a good job. Maybe they are starting a business of their own, and if you have made a connection with them earlier, and if you show your potential, they might hire you in a good position, something like that. So that just opens loads and loads of opportunities and ways you can go about and things like that. So yes, LinkedIn, another, that's the thing. The last thing that I would tell you to make sure you have in your arsenal before you come to college is know how to cook. The food at any college is not bad, but like very monotonous and very bland, I would say. And especially if you're coming from India to America, wherein people don't use a lot of flavors and things like that, you might get like very sick and tired of the food, the same food every day and things like that. So I'll suggest you one big advice, something that you need to have in your arsenal when you come to college, is learn how to cook. Make basic food, like just like know how to make basic vegetables, soup, and like noodles and things like that. Just make tea, coffee, things like that. That just helps you, that changes things, and you can add your own flavors. You should know how to use flavors and things like that, and wherein you can enhance the food. If you got something from your dining hall, if you got a bland pasta and if you want to add like sauce to it and like make it more spicy and things like that, you need to know how to cook to do that, not to overcook the pasta and things like that. So yeah, that would be my top 3 things that you need to have in your arsenal before you come to college. Another thing, the last but not the least, I would say, is something that like you would be very, very, very far away from your family. So I would suggest you to like be in touch, know how to be like in touch with them, like talk to them on a daily basis. Make sure you talk to them on a daily basis and things like that, and like stay connected with them. That's how I'd say you would be college ready and things like that. And okay, so moving on to the last question. Not exactly a question, but like One single advice that I would like to give next genius scholars or anyone coming to Wheaton or a liberal arts college or to America, anywhere, I would say don't be scared to try new things, such as sports, activities, and food. Maybe see, like personally I'm a vegetarian, so I can't really try a lot of different foods here. But like I have tried every kind of sushi, vegetarian sushi. I have tried which I had never had before I had come to Wheaton and things like that. Activities, I would say go on like rollerblading, like ice skating, and like things like that. Go watch an NBA game, it's huge here. And go watch a ice hockey game, like things that you can't really do in your own country. We try to do those things here. Don't be scared to do those things. Like financially it might not be a great idea, but like if you just try it and do it once, no one is telling you to do it again, and like things like that. Another thing I would tell you to be another advice I would say is, like going on the same line, is don't be scared to try new sports. Like when I came to college freshman year, I did rugby and ping pong and MUN. Sophomore year I did soccer, I also did frisbee, I also tried a little bit of baseball, didn't like it, so started my own club called Wheaton College Cricket Club, wherein we play cricket all the time and things like that. So that's something that translates into a lot of things of not getting scared of starting new clubs, and like talking to people, asking questions about cultures and things like that. Meeting, like if you meet a new person of a country which you have never heard before, or a country which you have heard before and you are interested, don't be scared to ask them questions. Like people are genuinely give their 100% when they want to answer the questions if you ask about their culture. Personally, when someone asks me about my Indian culture, my Indian food, my gods and things like that, I just go on a rant, and I just love talking about it, and I think others also do the same. So yeah, don't be scared to try new things. And yes, so yeah, so this video has been long. I was told to keep it crisp and short. I'm sorry, but this is the best I could do, and this is my first time doing it. Thank you everyone for listening, and you can reach out to me if you need any kind of help or any kind of guidance, or just if you want to talk, if you want to reach out, just look up Vaibhav Pandey on Instagram or Twitter, or like you can ask Next Genius. Maybe Devika ma'am can help you with my email address and my phone number. If you want to get a direct contact on a WhatsApp, I'm always open for that. Just talk about anything to me, and yeah, do your best and don't be scared. That's it. Thank you.